Michael K. Show.
Michael K.
1050 ESPN, New York.
Here we go!
5:41 in New York City. 2 months from today, there's going to be a killer fight in Las Vegas. It's Sugar Shane Mosley against the man in the studio right now, Floyd Mayweather, May 1st on HBO pay-per-view. It's going to be at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Floyd is undefeated at 40-0, 25 knockouts. Sugar Shane Mosley 46-5 with 39 knockouts, and we welcome Floyd into the studio. Floyd, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate it.
So, talk to me about this fight. Why is this such a big fight?
Mosley is one of the best welterweights out there, and along with myself and some other marquee names, and so this fight has to happen. You know, the fans, Mosley wants to fight. I want the fight. The fans want the fight. So we're going to make it happen May 1st. It
almost seems, Floyd, like this has been like a collision course since the late 90s. It seemed like you guys were going to hook up at some
absolutely.
point.
Well, I've been trying to fight Mosley since he was dominating that lightweight, and I was dominating that junior lightweight. That's, for those that's listening in and don't know what junior lightweight is, that's 130. At that particular time, Mosley was 135. But eventually, Mosley didn't want to fight me back then. He moved on to other things. I moved on and kept dominating in the sport. I moved up in weight classes. He moved up in weight classes. All of a sudden, I'm the biggest name in the sport, the biggest draw, and the biggest name in the sport of boxing. Now he wants to fight me, so we're going to make it happen.
How important is it for you to stay undefeated? I mean, that when you finally hang up the gloves, you want that 0 on the right-hand column.
The main thing is just being the best that I can be, knowing that I went out there every night and performed at my best. I don't want to look back and say, well, I could have done this. That's why when I'm in the gym or when I'm training, I push myself to the limit because I don't want it to be no excuses.
Now, obviously, Mosley feels that he's going to be able to beat you. That's what makes a good fight.
Yes.
Do you think he's even on the same class as you, though?
Yeah, Mosley's a good fighter. I mean,
but he's not Floyd Mayweather.
I mean, of course, I'm not bragging or boasting, but I'm Floyd Mayweather. He's Shane Mosley. We do things in different ways. We approach fights in different ways. I just think that I think he's going to be at his best. He's going to bring his best. He's going to bring his all. That's why this fight, the title of this fight is Who You Picking. Mm-hmm. And so Mosley's he's going to come out and he's going to fight hard. I think he switched trainers, so he got a pretty good trainer. And I think Mosley always come prepared, mentally as well as physically. And me, I'm just gonna be the same Floyd Mayweather. Go out there and work hard and always be patient and be in control.
Can he even keep up with your speed, though? I mean, I don't know if there are fighters out there that can.
We don't know. That's what we was talking about earlier. I respect Mosley as a man, but he's gonna have to make me respect his skills come May 1st.
How soon in the fight do you say, okay, this is going to be a fight? I mean, will you know right away, or do you, in the first round, could you say, I'm in control?
Sometimes you can find out in the first round. Sometimes it take a couple rounds.
Give me one of your big fights that you knew in the first round. I got this.
Marquez, the last fight. Yeah, a lot of fights, but to a recent fight, to my knowledge, was the Marquez fight.
Now, so many people, this is a great fight, and we're all looking forward to it, but everybody thought the Floyd Mayweather-Manny Pacquiao fight was going to be unbelievable. $25 million on the table for this guy, and he didn't take it. Tell me what happened. Tell our listeners what happened.
Well, the listeners don't know. Floyd Mayweather wanted the fight to happen. He had a clause in his contract that he wanted me to do. I had a clause in my contract that I wanted me and him to do. The clause in his contract is he said that if Floyd Mayweather weighs any extra pounds that I weigh over 147 is $10 million a pound. I agreed.
Like if you were 149, he'd get $20 million.
Yes, from me. Yeah, okay. And I agreed. In my contract, I just said both fighters, me and Manny Pacquiao, must take random urine and blood tests because a lot of fighters, everything is not showing up in the urine. Mm-hmm. And, a lot of fighters in the past have died in the ring. And like I said before, it's not about the money. If I'm not here to spend the money, then it wasn't important.
Why was it so important to you to have him do this, Floyd?
Just to show.
I just want to show
I just want all sports to be clean. I want to show the world first that boxing is a clean sport. You know, and that's what I want to show. I want to show the people around the world. Boxing is a very, very clean sport.
So, were you suspicious of him though, that he might have been on something?
I'm not going to say that. All I'm going to say is, in the sport of boxing, you start off good, you become great, or you start off good and remain good, or you start off good and you go downhill towards the end of your career. You don't just start off ordinary. Then once you get, you know, over 26, once you become 26, you become extraordinary. It doesn't work like that in the sport of boxing.
Now, what was his reason for saying no to that? Was it something about needles, too close to the fight?
I mean, he said he was superstitious of needles, but he's always getting tattooed.
Yeah, you have to have needles for tattoos.
And then it's 380 tablespoons of blood in the human body, and they only take 1 tablespoon of blood out the body. So I don't know why he didn't want to take the test, and I still ask myself why didn't he want to take the test. But you know, I'm past that. My main focus right now is Mosley. Mosley is going to be ready. He's going to be dedicated. He's going to be hungry, and the fans want to see us in Mayweather and Mosley in a very, very exciting fight. The fight with Marquez was to shake off the cobwebs. Now I'm ready to rock and roll with Mosley. We ready to really get it on.
All right, now the natural question here, Floyd, is Shane Mosley. Did you demand those same things from him that you demanded from Pacquiao?
Yes,
and he accepted.
And we both agreed. You know, just to show the world that, you know,
because Mosley's been involved in this stuff before.
Yeah. In the past, you know, for the fans that's listening, in the past, Mosley, I don't know, Mosley has won championships and Mosley has won a lot of big fights, but Mosley was on steroids, but it never showed up in a urine test. It never showed up in a urine test, so we don't know really how many fights Mosley won on enhancement drugs.
I'm interested to know. Did you ever talk to Pac? I mean, $25 million a piece. That's a lot of money.
No, not me. You know, I'm getting a lot more than $25 million.
Well, for him, $25 million. So you were going to get more. So he cost you more money too, because you're not getting the same money for Mosley that you would have gotten for Pacquiao.
Well, you know, like I said before, in entertainment, I have the best business partners and management team, which is Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerby. You know, to I'm making, you know, $40 million this fight. So I don't think that's that bad.
No, that's not bad.
Okay.
If you need a partner on that, I'll join in.
I mean,
I'll give this up in a second.
And I think that, you know, I owe it all to my team. My team. I got the best negotiating team in entertainment, because my team just don't negotiate contracts in sports. They negotiate contracts in entertainment, period. So, and I'm just thankful, and I want to thank all the fans that tuned in and watched 24/7 and supported me, and all the fans that's been supporting me for 14 to 15 years in my professional career, because I owe it all to the fans and my team, Al and Leonard, because without the fans, Floyd Mayweather wouldn't be where he's at today.
Now, you love other sports as well. Does it bother you when you see football and baseball with all the steroid problems? I mean, is that something that should be fixed?
I mean, that's not my say-so, but I'm just making a stand just to say that we need to clean up. We need to clean up sports so we can separate the average, the ordinary from the good from the great. We want to separate the three.
Now, this is not coming out of your mouth. This is coming out of my mouth. For this guy to say no to that, then there's got to be something going on. It can't be the needle. I'm sorry. It can't be the, especially when you have tattoos all over your body. How could you be afraid of needles?
I mean,
that's me saying that. I mean, how could you be afraid of needles?
Then he said that he's going to be weak if they draw blood, but that's not true. Because you could be in a fight and get cut in the first round, and blood can be gushing out. You're gonna lose a lot more than a tablespoon of blood. But you can eventually knock a guy out in the 6th or 7th round. You can get stronger as the fight go on. So that's just, you know, it's just an excuse. But Mosley's gonna be ready. You know, that's my main focus, Mosley. But this guy didn't want to take the test, so you move on.
All right, let's talk about Mosley in specifics. What's your game plan against a fighter like this? Because as you said, he's a strong guy.
He's tough. My game plan is just to be in control. Always be in control and keep my composure and listen to Roger, because I'm pretty sure he's going to have a good game plan. And, you know, just, you know, I'm going to be working, of course, with Leonard Ellerby on my physical training outside the boxing gym, so I could be extremely strong and be ready, you know, so I can push this guy around.
Floyd, what makes you so popular, do you think? I mean, why do you get the big money? Why do you get the big pay-per-view numbers? Why people love you?
I mean, you know, just entertaining. Entertaining, you know, just a character, the character that I am. You know, Money Mayweather. You know, at first in the beginning of my career, it was Pretty Boy Floyd, but that was in the past. You know, you got out with the old and with the new. You know, when I retired as Pretty Boy Floyd, came back as Floyd Money Mayweather. No different from what they do in the WWE. You know, you got Hulk Hogan, then you got Hollywood Hogan.
That's right. How long do you want to do this?
I don't really know. Just probably like the Mosley, and if I don't know, Mosley in a few more fights, then I'll probably be ready to hang it back up.
Now, most fighters don't know when to hang it up. Would you know?
I really don't know when I really want to hang it up, but I'm saying you know, 4 more, 5 more.
Will Pacquiao be one of those if he gets unafraid of needles?
Hopefully. And the fans, you know, I hear, you know, because I don't read the internet, I don't read newspapers, and I don't read articles. But you know, sometimes you hear certain things. They say the fans are really upset with you, but it's not my fault. But then the fans get upset when you know, athletes are taking enhancement drugs. So which one is going to be? You know, I think that athletes should stay clean and just be what they are. If they're good, they're good. If they're not, they're not.
Where's your favorite place to fight?
Las Vegas.
Easily? Okay.
Yeah, yes, of course.
How about Madison Square Garden?
I never fought in Madison Square Garden.
You obviously heard all the great fights out there. Is that something that you'd like to do before it's over?
Well, you know, I always wanted to fight at the Madison Square Garden, but business sense, Las Vegas.
Because the casinos could pay more money than just an arena.
I mean, you know, I'm a straight shooter. Yes, sir.
You know, only 17 floors above. I can go spar with you right now. How quick do you think he'd just destroy me?
As fast as his punches, and as long as it would take you to hit the ground.
Really?
Yeah,
I think so too.
No,
really.
We know. I know you guys joking, but fighting only inside the ring. And you know, my Twitter page, I want you guys to follow me on my Twitter page, Mayweather Mania, because we are giving out tickets and flights for some of the fans for my fight.
Oh, very cool.
So follow me on Twitter.
It's 2 months from today.
Yes.
May 1st at Las Vegas MGM Grand.
Yeah.
Should be great. Shane Mosley against Floyd Mayweather.
I just want to tell the fans, thank you so much. You know, we appreciate the support. You know, we got Team Mayweather. And, you know, watch 24/7 and get in touch with your local cable. You know, your local cable network, so you can buy the fight. Mayweather versus Mosley, May 1st.
Now, Floyd,
who you picking?
I'm picking you. I'm definitely picking you. Now, there's a camera here. Are we going to be on 24/7?
That's my reality show.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be on your reality show.
Yes, and it's the first interview I've done with you guys. I mean, outside of not on HBO.
Okay,
it's going to be on my reality show.
And where's your reality show going to be?
I don't know which network is going to pick it up. But it's going to be in the life of Money Mayweather. You
know what, Floyd? I could be like a recurring character. You and I hang out. We have a good time. We talk boxing. And I'll just be on the reality show all the time. What do you think, Don?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Now, will the audience like it? That's the
other
thing. I
think they'll love it. I mean, look how different we are. You know, big, tall, fat guy.
Oh, that is true.
And, you know, good athletic guy like that.
They say if you fat, that mean you eating good.
I'm eating great.
Okay.
That's Floyd Mayweather. 2 months from today. 2 months from today, Shane Mosley against Floyd Mayweather. It should be great. HBO pay-per-view.
8 weeks away, baby. Buy pay-per-view.
Can't wait. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Really nice of you to come in. Thank you so much. That's Floyd Mayweather coming up as New York baseball tonight. The Michael Kay Show till 6:30, 1050 ESPN New York.
Knicks basketball on 1050. The Knicks travel.